If you think Drua are gonna win, make some noise.
It's like being in a movie. Every little thing you do, the crowd just reacts. Like, drop a ball, hey, make a line break. Oh, lako. Sometimes it's kind of deafening, but at the same time, you know you're playing for much more than yourself in the team.
Bula Vanaka, welcome to Rugby's Greatest Fans. I'm Joe Damon. We're here at Fiji Drawer's last home game versus the Chiefs. And the question is, are these Rugby's greatest fans? Let's find out. Bula Brus.
Bula.
You gonna watch the game today?
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
Fiji Drawer will win.
So these supporters are all from Hamilton. For those of you that don't know, obviously before Fiji and Drua, Fiji didn't have their own Super Rugby team, so the Chiefs actually designated Suva as their second home, and that's why you see so many people devoted to the Chiefs here. So you'll probably see it, you'll be surprised by how many more Chiefs supporters there are. And you know, the fact that the Chiefs can designate Fiji as their second home and they'll adopt it just as their own shows that it's the best game in the world, because there's no away team. And especially with Fiji, you give them anything and they'll treasure it for the rest of their lives. So it's Chiefs mana just as much as Fiji and Drua here. How do you boys feel about Fiji having their own Super Rugby team?
Awesome.
Rugby is in our blood. We were born with a rugby ball in our head.
Sit. Should we sing a song so they let us in? What's a song we can all sing? This is VIP. What do you think everybody turned up to the game today? Why is this so special to us?
Oh, it's a big hype about this team. We love Drua so much. I think everybody's here just to give us a spot.
This is Fijiana Drua, winner of the Women's Super Rugby. And as you can see, just as popular as the men's team, if not probably more popular. As Fijians, why are we so passionate about rugby and why do we show up to games like this?
There's no other way to say it, but rugby is in our blood. It's something that we're always passionate about. It's a special occasion that brings a lot of people together, as you can see all around here. A lot of people are here to watch the Fiji Draw boys and support them.
Who has the best fans in the world?
Oh, definitely Fiji. The home crowd is the best home crowd ever.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sugar City, please stand up. It's the first time.
Yeah, the atmosphere is crazy here. And it's crazy because there's just as many Chiefs fans as there are Drua fans. And I think for what probably most people don't realise is how much this means, you know, for Fiji to have games like this. It's, you know, for the community, it definitely feels like an acknowledgement of, you know, not only their support for the game, but their love for the game. You know, we take this kind of stuff for granted back home in New Zealand. We take this stuff for granted. You know, we'll probably have 3-4 games like this every weekend. These guys, this is the first time ever. And so it's, you know, it's moments like these that remind you like how special this stuff is. As you can see, we're in the cheap seats by the field. Those are the VIP up there. Do you remember being a kid and growing up here? Do you think you would have been the same as like all the little kids running around? Were you kind of like that back in the day?
Like back in the day, we always we used to watch Super Rugby on television.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and facing this kind of team, some of us used to support New Zealand's team as their number one team, but now we are facing them as rivals.
We're in the final 5 minutes of rugby in the Pacific Islands. Drua right on the line. It's 31-20 something. I can't even see the score. but it's close. It's close. The boys are right on the line. Latoka's going crazy. Welcome to Fiji, baby. Where'd you get the spoons from?
From my kitchen.
What's going to happen when you have to dish out dinner?
Sorry?
What's going to happen at
I
dinner?
think they'll be done by the game.
Just under 3 minutes left. It's 35-27 and Drew's final home game. If Drew win, I'm supposed to go back to New Zealand tomorrow. I'm never going back. New Zealand will never see me again if they win. Oh! We got 1 minute to go, 1 point between them. The boys just pulled it out. There's 1 minute left. There's 1 minute left. Woo. If you ask the boys what did it, they'll say it's God. But we all know it's these fans, baby. Latoka made it happen. This is what rugby's all about. They'll tell you it's like Six Nations and like all that. Nah, that's right here. That's right here. Final play of the game. 35-34 for the Chiefs.
That last 10 minutes of the game, couldn't even hear the guy next to me. Like, crowd just pumping.
Bro.
Yeah, it's great to bring rugby to Fiji, man. We should do this more often. Unbelievable.
Bro, how crazy was it when they turned it over on their 5 metre?
Yeah.
And the crowd was going.
We put a little kick through on our 5 metre. They go 95 metres and score, and I just see our boys absolutely souls destroyed, eh? Man, it's unreal. Like Fijian rugby, just like passing the ball around, offloads everything. Oh, it's awesome, it's awesome.
How much does it mean to, us as Fijian people to have Super Rugby come here? How much does it mean to us?
I don't have to say anything. You just have to look around. You see how packed the crowd is today and how it brings everyone together and how much alive people are when they see the Ndura come on. So, to be honest, it's a big deal. And especially little kids can see and want to be one of the Ndura players someday. They don't have to look at any other team, but they got their own team.
What a game. That's one of the best rugby games I've ever seen. But you saw it from the start. It wasn't just the end there where they just lost out by 1 point. It was crazy from the beginning, whether that was out the front with the fans trying to get in, everyone along the embankment or everyone in the stands. It was an insane energy and I've never seen anything like it. And I've been around rugby for a while. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been around rugby for a while. And this is the best experience I've ever had in it. You've been watching Rugby's Greatest Fans. I've been Joe Damon. Make sure you like and subscribe to World Rugby on YouTube. And other than that, you just saw where the best fans are, Latoka, Fiji. Thanks so much for coming.